The calendar may still say July, but people are thinking back to school, and store shelves are already packed with binders, pens, notebooks, you name it. But while you are thinking September, you may want to start thinking about getting your child ready for the new sleep schedule. I know I've had problems with this going through school. Now, Stephen Clark is working on Action News at 5, but Dr. Nandy's in the house. He's going to join us and talk to us about how kids can get back on the school sleep pattern. That's a tough hill to climb for parents.
If parents out there, like my daughter, they want to stay up until 2 or 3 o'clock. She's 12 and she said she wants to sleep like a teenager. So I tell her, listen, school's going to be back in a month. So what I do is, starting now, say, you know what, you have to wake up about 5 to 10 minutes earlier every day in the morning. Start with that now, and then make the bedtime earlier and earlier, about 15 minutes. And by the time you get to the end of the month, you'll get there. Key also, kids want to watch movies and everything else. So about an hour before going to bed, Andy, I think they should stop watching movies. Less input
Screen
verbally.
time.
Yeah, no caffeine and no spicy foods about 6 hours before. If you have those tips and especially the time schedule, I think you'll be good to go. But kids are tough in the summer because they think this is now time to party.
When we heard Dave, the 70s are coming back. I mean, they will not want to go to sleep. So how do you convince them to do this? I mean, incrementally, right?
Yeah, what you have to do is incrementally. So it's just short things. 10 or 15 minutes. They don't really realize it. All of a sudden, in 15 days, you have more than an hour or two. So that's what you do. Just do it slowly, but do it on both ends, in the morning and in the evening.
Is there something to be said about maybe scheduling activities in the morning, or maybe forcing them out? I mean,
that's a great. I think people think let's give them a bath at the end of the day. What experts have found out, especially with warm baths, you have so much stimulation that they don't go to sleep. So less stimulation at night, more during the day. Also exercise and diet appropriately.
Right, and we've talked about this time and again, but I mean the benefits of sleep, especially in an academic setting, I mean that can be test scores, it can be everything, right? Huge.
Yeah, some people actually get misdiagnosed with ADD when they're hyperactive, they can't pay attention. Especially teenagers, they go to bed so late and then they wake up early, they don't have the attention span because they don't have adequate rest. But you're absolutely right, very important. So if my daughter's watching, remember it's coming. It's coming right now.
You're waking up 5 minutes earlier. Hey, let's talk about sleep. Let's also talk about food here. We need some great snacks to help fuel our new academic year.
I love this. This is looking into my kitchen. So we have yours. These are nice, wonderful fruits and veggies for August. So you got grapes. Grapes are a great source of vitamins. You got if you take apricots and plums, you get pluots too. They're great during August. Cantaloupe and melons, great source of vitamins, but guess what? Low calories. Same with cherries. Now this is an okra. Okra is I like this because it's great for Indian cooking. So if you go to an Indian restaurant, you get something handy called bindi masala, which is okra. And so okra is good because very low calorie, lots of vitamins. And what happens when you have these foods put together, you get to use the foods a little bit more. So I think beautiful colors, and I give this to my son, Grapes. He loves it because instead of giving him a candy bar, I give him one of these bad boys, and he loves it. And that's all he knows.
That's it. It's as simple as having a grape. Doctor, thank you so much for
You're welcome.
your tips.